Today, we are taking a look at two cybersecurity stocks that have been dipping in price this past year, but just received analyst upgrades this week. So let's get into it. All right, guys, welcome back. Thank you all so much for being here. Today, we're taking a look at two cybersecurity stocks that could have some buy the dip potential. Both are down big from their highs, but do come in as strong buys on Wall Street with recent analyst upgrades just this week. So today, we're going to take a look at these companies, what it is that they do, and what has Wall Street analysts feeling bullish. You can follow along over on the TipRanks website or right on the TipRanks mobile app. Links to download are in the description below. And if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and that you're subscribed to the channel as well. Now let's dive right into our two cybersecurity stocks. We're going to kick things off with Rubrik. It trades under the ticker RBRK, currently priced at $66 per share. The stock is down about 30% over the past year, but has been climbing back more recently, gaining 37% in the last 3 months. Rubrik is a data security company focused on cyber resilience, meaning its job isn't just to try and stop cyber attacks, but to make sure that when an attack happens, and let's be honest, it's always a matter of when, businesses can recover their data fast and get back online. They protect data across cloud, on-premises, and software-as-a-service environments, and they're becoming the go-to platform for enterprise data recovery. Rubrik went public back in 2024 and did have a strong debut, but the stock has been under serious pressure since. One of the factors was a brutal sector-wide sell-off in software stocks, and on top of that, Rubrik is still unprofitable. But they did have some solid results in their latest report earlier in May. And when we asked TipRanks' new Samuel AI chat about the main takeaways from that earnings call, the overall sentiment was strongly positive. Rubrik delivered record growth, margin expansion, and strategic momentum across cloud, identity, and new AI products. Their net new subscription ARR hit a record of $115 million, and they saw their 2026 revenue hit $1.32 billion, which was a 48% increase year over year. Important caveats to note is that they are in the early stage monetization of their agent cloud and that there is some competitive crowding in the space, but the overall picture is growth and profitability inflection. Just a couple of days ago, we did have an analyst at Oppenheimer upgrade their rating on the Rubrik stock to a buy. The firm believes Rubrik is benefiting from a sharp recovery in backup and recovery and cyber resilience sector demand. Its product leadership across various workloads continues to improve, and given Rubrik protects mission-critical workloads, higher memory pricing doesn't seem to be impacting demand, at least for now. They expect the company to beat estimates when they report Q1 earnings and raise their 2027 guidance. And it would seem that the rest of the Wall Street analysts covering the stock tend to agree. With 24 current analyst ratings, Rubrik does come in as a unanimous strong buy. The average price target of over $84 per share implies an upside potential of nearly 27%. Looking at those ratings down below, they range from a downside of 2% to a couple price targets with a high-end upside of 65%. Our second stock today is Okta. They trade under the ticker OKTA, currently priced at $91.52. They're down over 27% in the past year, but have also been climbing back recently, gaining 28% in the last 3 months. Okta is the gatekeeper of the digital world. It's an identity security platform that verifies who you are before you access anything. Apps, systems, company data, think of it as the bouncer for every enterprise login, managing access for both employees and customers across thousands of applications. Over 19,000 businesses trust Okta to make sure the right people get in and the wrong ones don't. Of course, Okta was also impacted by the big software sell-off. But on top of that, for years they were viewed as a hyper-growth story, but more recently their revenue growth slowed, so investor enthusiasm also fell off. But again, if we take a look on Samuel AI for some key takeaways from their latest earnings report, there are plenty of highlights. They came in with a revenue beat at $761 million, which was up 11% year over year. Their subscription backlog grew 15% to $4.8 billion, And perhaps most importantly, their GAAP operating income turned positive at $46 million compared to just $8 million in the same quarter last year. Management did provide some conservative future guidance. They see multi-year upside in AI agents, but acknowledge that their fiscal 2027 growth will be modest at 9%. But Okta is executing well on product innovation and enterprise traction. Earlier this week, an analyst at BWG upgraded their rating on the stock to a buy. And just yesterday, we had an analyst at BTIG increase their price target. They said that contacts indicated that demand across security remained intact despite uncertainty around budget allocations related to AI initiatives. The firm also got the sense that buying activity was improving over the month of April. There is no shortage of Wall Street coverage on the Okta stock, as we have 32 current analyst ratings, with the stock coming in as a strong buy based on 26 buys and 6 holds. The average price target comes in at $101, which would be an upside potential just over 10%. But we do have a wide range of price targets, and you can see those right here in the most recent. On the low end, we have a hold with a downside of nearly 7%, while on the high end, we have a buy rating with an upside of over 31%. So that is a quick look at 2 cybersecurity stocks, both in the red this past year, but both looking poised for a turnaround. Let me know your thoughts on these companies and which one you'd put in your watch list. I always appreciate hearing from you guys. Of course, please keep in mind these videos are never a suggestion to buy or sell any specific stock, so make sure you're always doing your own research and due diligence. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you back here next time.